From the moment he arrived, they knew something was wrong. Not because he was cruel, not because he was loud, not because he tried to harm anyone. He was wrong because he was different. While the others moved easily, his movements were hesitant. While the others followed instinct, he stopped to observe. No one pushed him away. No one attacked him. They simply didn't make space. And in that quiet absence, he felt something long before he understood it. He felt unwanted. This is not a story about being hated. It's a story about being overlooked, about arriving in a world that already seems full, and realizing there's no place waiting for you. He was born in the quiet part of the forest, where the light arrives gently and nothing rushes. From the beginning, he noticed things the others didn't. The sound of branches breaking far away, the way the wind shifted before danger arrived, the tension in the air when something was about to change. While the other fawns ran without thinking, he stopped. He watched, he listened, he felt, and that pause, that small hesitation, was enough to set him apart. They didn't understand why he was slower, why he didn't charge forward, why he always seemed careful. To them, it looked like weakness. To him, it felt like survival. It didn't take long for him to notice the pattern. Whenever he hesitated, they moved ahead. Whenever he stopped to sense the forest, they were already gone. No one said anything cruel. No one needed to. The distance was enough, so he reached a quiet conclusion, one he never spoke out loud. Something in me must be wrong, not the forest, not the others. Him. If he was always the one left behind, then maybe he was the problem. And slowly, without deciding to, he began to make himself smaller. He walked closer to the ground. He followed instead of leading. He learned where not to stand, not because anyone asked him to, but because it felt safer to take up less space. As the seasons changed, he decided he would try harder. He would move when they moved, run when they ran, ignore the quiet warnings inside his body. When fear rose in his chest, he pushed through it. When his legs trembled, he kept going. He told himself that this was how belonging worked, that fitting in required effort, that comfort was something you earned by surviving discomfort long enough. But the more he forced himself forward, the more the forest felt wrong. He stumbled where the others didn't. He arrived breathless, aching, confused, and still no one noticed. Trying harder didn't bring him closer, it only made him more tired, and somewhere along the way, he stopped asking whether this pain was necessary, and started believing it was deserved. One day, he didn't fall behind. He stopped, not because he chose to, not because he understood anything, but because his body no longer followed. He wandered away from the others and found himself in a quiet clearing where the forest opened without asking anything from him. There, nothing chased him, nothing demanded speed, nothing watched to see if he would fail. So he stood still. For the first time, he didn't try to correct himself, didn't adjust his posture, didn't push the fear down. He simply listened to his breath, to the soft movement of leaves, to the way his heart slowed when no one was waiting for him to be different. And in that silence, something unexpected happened. The forest didn't reject him, it held him. As he stood there, something became clear, not all at once, but gently. The forest was not dangerous because it was fast. It was dangerous because he had been forcing himself to move against his own nature. The pauses he carried were not mistakes, they were signals. The hesitation was not weakness, it was awareness. Nothing in him was broken. He had simply been listening in a world that only valued speed. And for the first time, that understanding didn't hurt. It felt steady. He didn't need to become braver. He didn't need to become louder. He didn't need to outrun anyone. He only needed to stop rejecting himself for noticing what others ignored. Some beings are not born to rush. They are born to sense, to notice, to move carefully through the world. And when they try to live by someone else's rhythm, they suffer, not because they are wrong, but because they are listening to the wrong measure. Sometimes, the moment life begins to make sense is the moment you stop trying to fit and allow yourself to exist quietly as you are.